There are few better places to experience nature's splendor than the Serengeti. Here, well-known creatures raise families next to others less celebrated. Competition can be fierce for territory, food, and rights to mate. Never-ending journeys are endured, beset with challenging obstacles. Water worlds boast stunning beauty and high drama. Here is nature in all her diversity, vigorous and unbound. In the vast continent of Africa, on its eastern shores, lies the country of Tanzania, a place where nature stakes her generous claim. Its epic wilderness areas are home to an astonishing cast of creatures based in the Serengeti ecosystem. In the Serengeti, the first imperative is survival, self-defense. Defending your offspring from predators is a powerful instinct. Hard-earned kills attract poachers. Food must be defended, as must territory and mating rights. In most cases in the wild, self-defense can be summed up in one small word: run. Impala, like most gazelles, have many ways of running, each with its own subtle communication. This specific movement, called stotting, has been interpreted in many ways. It's believed the animal is advertising to predators how fit and uncatchable it is, from a safe distance, of course. Young golden jackal's vigorous play comes to a halt after a warning cry from a neighboring plover. A puff adder is a danger to both bird and dog. It's often said that the best form of defense is attack. The adder is woefully outnumbered. In such encounters, it's the numbers that matter. During a failed lion hunt, an impala herd scatters. Defending yourself sometimes comes at a fatal cost. One wrong step, one unlucky landing, and a broken ankle is a death sentence. Predators target the young, the old, and the injured. But vulnerable young come with a determined parent, willing to risk her life in defense of her offspring. Jackals are just as resolute. Thompson gazelle herd members try to deter the predator. But it's down to the fawn's mother to engage the enemy. At great risk to herself, she is dogged in the defense of her fawn. One last chance for the jackal, and a lucky fawn reunites with its mother. In the many rivers and waterways of the Rift Valley lives an animal whose maternal care was once misinterpreted by early naturalists. The majestic Nile crocodile takes great care in defending its offspring. It releases its young from the egg, gently crushing the shell. In what was believed to be an act of cannibalism, the Nile crocodile takes the tiny hatchlings in her massive mouth. But this is merely her way of ferrying her vulnerable young to water. It's the high-pitched cries of her underground brood that trigger this giant mother's behavior. Her hatchlings are helpless and prone to attack from the ground and from the air. But when they're defended by an enormous reptile, predators remain in the shadows. Other Nile crocodiles do prey on the young, but it's up to their mother to defend them once in the water. A fish eagle is fond of baby croc. Once the armored shuttle service reaches its destination, its passengers are released. At first, the hatchlings will stay in the water and on the banks near their mother's custom-dug crocodile cave. The mother will be mindful of her clutch for up to 2 years, after which the young must defend themselves. The mortality rate of young crocodiles is very high. It's estimated that only 1% survive to adulthood. They feed independently on insects, as their mother provides protection but not food. In rounding up stragglers, the brood can be left unguarded. No water-bound reptile stands much of a chance deterring a master of flight, but this doesn't stop them trying. The fish eagle's persistence is rewarded. A cheetah mother searching for prey. The stunning beauty of the Serengeti sundown is a short respite to the drama of the daylight. A croc mother is in the process of transporting her hatchlings to water. Just minutes old, these infant reptiles are totally dependent on their mother's help. She has defended the nest for 3 months. As far as infant predation is concerned, now is the most dangerous time. With a precious mouthful, she starts the many short return trips to water, leaving the nest vulnerable. Once released, the hatchlings must stay well clear of other adults. Older cannibalistic crocs see them as easy prey. Defending an open nest against fish eagles is impossible for Nile crocodiles when they're ferrying their young to water. The assault from the land is in the form of the monitor lizard. The calls of the hatchlings invite both friend and foe to the nest. If she's in time, the mother will defend her young with great force. The monitor has to be patient. There's consternation at a plover's nest. A puff adder will eat any ground-nesting bird in its path. While the male plover spreads its wings to appear more threatening, distracting the snake, the chicks run back for cover. The plovers have gathered a few more friends round to make the point. The snake is not welcome here. The assault on the croc nest starts anew. Fish eagles and monitor lizards carefully time their approach. A mother croc will leave an open nest only if necessary. An overheating crocodile needs the cooling effect of the water. The nest still yields a few eggs, gratefully swallowed. The reptilian raider uses branches to crack the shells before consuming their contents. Sometimes it's easier to steal a fish than fish for one. But then you have to defend it from your own kind. A younger fish eagle thinks nothing of attacking a marabou stork, one that defends its legitimate catch. In the wild, there are many things to defend. Your own life is a priority. Then there's the defense of the next generation. And defending a woe.